the crappy light's not much of a help, but this will be quick anyway. Went shopping because I gave my son my Campbell Hausfeld 1 gallon compressor that I used to blow my computers out with. This, I had that other one for, oh God, I want to say about 7 or 8 years, maybe 9. And we used it around the house here to blow out all the computers with. That's all we ever really used it for. Neighbors used it for a couple other things, but mostly just for the computers. Well, my son got to needing the compressor, so I gave it to him. Last week, going through my Harbor Freight flyers, and I found this one, which is a 3 gallon, essentially the same thing, at Harbor Freight for they had it was a $79 compressor. They had it on sale for $49, and with my coupon that I happen to have in my monthly magazine they sent me, I got it for $39. So for $39, even if this thing only runs a year, if that, and dies, I can afford to go buy another one. And there she be. Now, what I was afraid of is actually the case. Oh, for Pete's sake, really? All you get's the compressor and the electrical cord that comes with it. There's no hose. Upside is you can put the regular hose on it. You don't have to get that little springy plasticky job. I got this OCD thing about the plastic on the lenses and screens and everything. So as soon as it's apparent to me, I rip them off all the time. Do that to the ones that are on display in the stores too. I mean, I know they're not my TVs or whatever in the stores, but just one of those things I can't, for some reason I just can't have it. Like dirt on the monitor or screen, I can't do that either. Alright. So anyway, there it is. 3 gallon, 100 PSI. Not real powerful, but it doesn't have to be. And that's what I'll use to blow up my computers in the house. I'll have to go back down anyway to get probably a 25-foot hose. If I can find one shorter, I'll probably grab it. And this is what we'll use. Got a little pocket on here to put your bits and tips and stuff in. I bought an air gun to blow everything out with, a proper air gun. But there you have it. 39 bucks. And providing it don't just spark, pop, and fall apart, it'll be 39 bucks well spent, and I will use the fire out of it. Matter of fact, our computers are needing blown out now, so there you have it. Thanks for watching. Something else I wanted to cover, because if I don't now while I'm thinking about it, I'll forget it. I did get a bit to polish this tonneau cover with, and it helped some. Uh-oh, he's on the hunt for something. Bear just went shooting that way. Head down, tail up, just ripping across the yard. I hope to God it's not a skunk, because we keep smelling one out here, and I do mean smelling in the bad sense. Anyway, it's polished this up, but it's still not black. It's a darker gray basically than what it was, which is okay, but it's still not what it should be. So what I'll probably do is wait until all this plastic polish blows back off, which shouldn't take very long with the way it rains around here. And once it's all blown off, I'll use like an acetone or something to wipe it down, get all the oil and grease and dirt off of it, and then we'll get some plastic dye and try dyeing them back black. And I don't mean like pitch black, I mean like the black that it's supposed to be, the dark. It's more of a dark gray than a black. That dog worries me, the way he runs around this place sometimes. Anyway, but yeah, this, I mean, you can, I don't know how well it's going to come through on the camera with the low light and everything out here, but there's definite splotches in it where it didn't shine it up or sink in or seep in as much as it did in other spots. Like right here, I mean, it soaked in really well right there. Right here, then there's a dry spot right there. And you can kind of see across there, everywhere where it's a little bit lighter, it's either where it's already soaked in or where it didn't sink in properly the first time. I don't think it'll even pick it up here. And you can see a few spots on here. And then this one right here, most of the middle's uncovered still too, and dry like that. And I just did this last night, so there's no reason that it should be dry like that already. But we'll cover that problem when well, I'll show you when I put the dye on it. I got a feeling it's not going to be too awful long. But that's that. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.